Hey there, welcome to the channel. If you've been wondering, am I really ready to start dating again? You're definitely not alone. Whether you've just come out of a relationship or have been flying solo for a while, the thought of diving back into the dating world can feel both exciting and overwhelming. But here's the thing, knowing when you're truly ready to date again isn't always as clear-cut as we'd like it to be. It's not just about putting yourself out there because you're lonely or feeling pressure from friends and family. It's about being emotionally ready, understanding what you want, and feeling confident in your own skin. In today's video, we're diving into the signs that indicate you're ready for a healthy, happy relationship. We're talking about emotional healing, understanding your needs, and, of course, learning how to trust your instincts again. Whether it's building your self-love or finding balance, I'm going to guide you through the key steps to know for sure when you're ready to take that leap into the dating world again. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's explore the journey of self-discovery and the signs that you're truly ready to date again. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're ready to start this journey with me, and let's get into it. Dating again after a break from the relationship world can feel like stepping into uncharted territory. Whether you've just ended a long-term relationship or have been focusing on personal growth for a while, the thought of opening your heart to someone new can bring a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. The big question many singles face is, how do I know when I'm ready to date again? It's a question that doesn't have a simple answer, but understanding the right signals is key to moving forward in a healthy and meaningful way. Before diving into the world of dating again, it's crucial to understand why readiness matters. The emotional baggage we carry, the experiences we've had, and the lessons we've learned from past relationships all shape how we approach love in the future. Rushing into a relationship without first addressing emotional readiness can lead to repeating old patterns or attracting the wrong type of person for us. Understanding your emotional state and having a clear sense of what you're looking for in a partner will help set a strong foundation for a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. When you've been single for a while or recently got out of a relationship, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the pressure to find someone new. The world of dating has changed a lot, with online dating apps, social media, and the constantly evolving dynamics of modern relationships. It's tough to know where to begin. Some of the most common challenges people face when considering dating again include fear of rejection. After a breakup or a long period of being single, the fear of rejection can feel especially daunting. It's normal to feel vulnerable and unsure of how to put yourself back out there. Trust issues. If your past relationship ended poorly or involved betrayal, rebuilding trust in others, and even in yourself, can be a significant hurdle. You may worry about opening up to someone new and getting hurt again. Lingering attachments. Sometimes, emotional attachments from past relationships can prevent us from fully embracing new possibilities. It's important to acknowledge if you're still emotionally tied to someone from the past and whether that's affecting your readiness to move forward. Uncertainty about what you want. After a period of being single or away from dating, it's common to feel uncertain about what you truly want in a relationship. You may feel confused about whether you're seeking companionship for the right reasons or if you're just looking for distractions. Self-awareness is key to determining your readiness to date again. Taking the time to reflect on your emotional health, your past relationships, and your needs is crucial. Are you looking for love because you genuinely feel ready for a healthy relationship? Or are you seeking love to fill an emotional void or distract yourself from loneliness? Understanding the difference will help you set realistic expectations and avoid rushing into something you're not fully prepared for. Emotional healing plays a huge role in readiness. Healing isn't linear. Some days will feel better than others, and that's okay. But as you heal from past hurts, you start to rebuild your confidence, learn from past mistakes, and grow into a stronger version of yourself. Only once you've allowed yourself the space to heal and embrace personal growth will you feel ready to invite someone new into your life. One of the most important things to realize is that there's no right or wrong timeline for when you should start dating again. Some people may feel ready after a few months of healing, while others may need years to process and rediscover themselves. This is completely normal. It's essential to listen to yourself and not compare your journey to anyone else's. The process of healing, self-discovery, and emotional readiness is unique to each person. The most important thing is to trust yourself. If you feel a pull towards dating, that's a signal you're getting closer to being emotionally prepared. However, if you're uncertain, it might be worth giving yourself more time to focus on your personal growth, whether that's by pursuing hobbies, building your career, or nurturing friendships. The more aligned you are with yourself, the more successful your future relationships will be. When it comes to dating again, understanding what it means to be ready is more complex than simply feeling lonely or wanting companionship. Readiness involves a combination of emotional, mental, and even physical factors that prepare you to approach relationships in a healthy, fulfilling way. It's not just about timing, it's about understanding where you are in life and how prepared you are to open yourself up to someone new. What does it mean to be ready? Emotional readiness. Emotional readiness is arguably the most important aspect of being ready to date again. It means being emotionally stable, self-aware, and capable of offering love and support in a balanced way. You've likely gone through ups and downs in past relationships, but to date again, it's vital to be in a place where you can give and receive love without unresolved emotional baggage from the past clouding your judgment. This includes feeling secure in your own emotional state and knowing that you can handle the potential highs and lows that come with dating. Being emotionally ready also means understanding your needs and having the maturity to express those needs clearly with a potential partner. If you're still carrying around feelings of anger, regret, or sadness from previous relationships, these emotions might influence your choices and interactions in new dating experiences. A key part of emotional readiness is ensuring you're not dating out of a need to fill a void or escape loneliness, but rather because you genuinely want to connect with someone in a healthy way. Mental clarity, knowing what you want in a partner. Mental readiness involves having a clear sense of what you want in a partner and knowing what kind of relationship you're looking for. This is about self-awareness, but also about the expectations and desires you have when it comes to a new romantic connection. Without mental clarity, it's easy to jump into a relationship with someone just because you're seeking companionship, but that approach rarely leads to long-term success. Being mentally clear means understanding your values, what you're looking for in a relationship, and being able to identify qualities in a partner that align with your goals. Are you looking for a casual relationship, or are you interested in something more serious? Are you open to dating someone with different interests, values, or backgrounds, or do you need more compatibility? These are questions you need to answer for yourself before venturing into the world of dating again. Physical readiness, how external factors may affect your dating experience. Physical readiness may seem like a less obvious factor, but external influences like work, life events, or even health can play a major role in how prepared you are for dating. For example, if you're in the middle of a stressful period at work, dealing with personal loss, or going through significant life changes, you may not have the emotional energy to dedicate to a relationship. External factors can affect your time, mental space, and overall ability to engage fully with a partner. While physical readiness is often thought of in terms of looking or feeling a certain way, it's really about your capacity to prioritize and nurture a relationship, which requires a certain level of balance in your life. If your personal or professional life is overwhelming, it might be wise to wait until you're in a better place to give dating the attention it deserves. The role of self-awareness in readiness. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional, mental, and physical readiness. It's the ability to understand your own emotions, thoughts, behaviors, and the underlying motivations driving them. Without self-awareness, you may unknowingly repeat past mistakes or enter a relationship for the wrong reasons. Developing emotional intelligence, EQ, is key to understanding and managing your emotions, especially in relationships. It's about recognizing how your feelings and reactions affect others and having the ability to regulate those emotions. Emotional intelligence helps you approach dating with empathy and awareness, both toward yourself and your potential partner. When you can recognize your triggers, communicate openly about your feelings, and navigate relationship dynamics with maturity, you're much more likely to form healthy connections. Developing EQ also means being able to reflect on your emotional responses to different situations, understanding why you feel the way you do, and learning from those emotions. This self-reflection can help you avoid entering a relationship with unresolved emotional issues or unmet needs that might negatively impact the relationship. Understanding past relationship patterns. It's important to recognize patterns in your past relationships, as these can provide valuable insights into your current emotional state and readiness for a new relationship. Are there recurring themes or mistakes in your past relationships, such as choosing the wrong partners, not setting healthy boundaries, or losing yourself in the relationship? Identifying these patterns helps you learn from the past and avoid making the same choices again. For example, if you've consistently been drawn to emotionally unavailable partners, it's worth asking yourself why that is and how you can shift your mindset or behavior to attract healthier relationships moving forward. Understanding these patterns and how they've influenced your dating life can also help you be more intentional and discerning in future relationships. Knowing when to heal from past heartbreak. Healing from past heartbreak is an essential step toward readiness. Whether the breakup was recent or you've been holding on to emotional pain for years, unresolved heartbreak can cloud your judgment and make it difficult to move forward. The healing process varies for everyone, but it's important to give yourself the time and space to fully process the loss before stepping back into the dating world. Healing doesn't necessarily mean forgetting the past, but it does mean learning to accept it and move on. You may need to let go of past resentments or expectations from previous relationships to truly be open to new possibilities. By healing emotionally, you allow yourself to bring your best self to a future relationship, free from the weight of the past. Emotional healing after heartbreak. Heartbreak can be one of the most challenging emotional experiences to navigate. Whether it's the end of a romantic relationship or an emotional setback, the pain that follows can often linger long after the relationship has ended. Before stepping back into the dating world, it's essential to understand the importance of emotional healing and take the time needed to heal properly. This chapter will explore why emotional healing matters, how to recognize when you haven't healed yet, strategies for emotional recovery, and how to avoid carrying emotional baggage into new relationships. The importance of taking time to heal. When a relationship ends, it's natural to want to move on quickly, especially if the breakup was painful or unexpected. However, emotional healing takes time. It's important to allow yourself the space and grace to grieve the loss of the relationship, reflect on the experience, and rebuild your emotional well-being before you consider opening your heart to someone else. Healing is a process that involves more than just getting over the relationship. It's about understanding the emotional scars left behind, learning from the experience, and ultimately becoming stronger, wiser, and more emotionally prepared for future relationships. Skipping this healing process can lead to emotional baggage and patterns that affect your future romantic connections, preventing you from truly moving on and connecting with a new partner in a healthy way. Signs you haven't healed yet. Sometimes, it's hard to recognize when we haven't fully healed. We may think we're ready to date again, but unresolved emotions can affect our behavior and decision-making. Here are some signs that indicate you may not have fully healed yet. Unresolved anger. If you still find yourself harboring anger toward your ex or feeling bitter about the breakup, this may indicate emotional wounds that haven't been addressed. Anger can cloud judgment and prevent you from seeing the situation clearly, making it hard to approach future relationships with an open heart. Bitterness. A lingering sense of bitterness or resentment about the relationship, the breakup, or even love in general, can show that you haven't processed your emotions. Bitterness often stems from unmet expectations or a sense of injustice, and it can prevent you from embracing new experiences with hope and optimism. Attachment. If you're still emotionally attached to your ex, it can be difficult to move on and be emotionally available for someone new. This attachment might manifest as frequently thinking about your ex, holding on to past memories, or even comparing new people to your former partner. Why rushing into another relationship can be harmful. When you're in pain, it's natural to want to escape it. Sometimes, we think that getting into another relationship quickly will ease the hurt and fill the void left behind by the breakup. However, rushing into another relationship before fully healing can be detrimental in several ways. emotional unavailability. If you haven't healed from the past, you may bring emotional baggage into a new relationship. This can prevent you from being truly present with your new partner, leading to feelings of frustration or even unintentionally pushing them away. Rebound relationships. Jumping into a relationship out of loneliness or as a distraction from pain often leads to rebound relationships that are short-lived and rarely built on solid emotional foundations. These relationships can leave both you and the other person feeling unsatisfied and emotionally drained. Repeating patterns. When you're not fully healed, you may repeat negative relationship patterns from your past. You might be drawn to unhealthy dynamics or find yourself in relationships that replicate past struggles, ultimately delaying your emotional growth. Taking time to heal means acknowledging the pain, addressing your emotions, and preparing yourself for a healthier, more fulfilling connection when the time is right. Strategies for emotional healing. Emotional healing requires intentional effort, self-compassion, and sometimes professional help. Here are some strategies to help you heal and regain emotional balance. Journaling. Writing about your feelings can be an incredibly cathartic way to process your emotions. Journaling helps you reflect on the past relationship, gain insights into your feelings, and track your healing progress. Meditation and mindfulness. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness can help calm your mind, reduce anxiety, and promote emotional healing. These practices allow you to reconnect with yourself and stay grounded in the present moment, rather than being stuck in the past. Self-care. During the healing process, it's essential to prioritize self-care. This could include activities that promote your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, such as exercising, spending time with loved ones, practicing hobbies, or simply resting. Taking care of yourself allows you to regain your sense of identity and joy outside of the relationship. Forgiveness. One of the most crucial steps in emotional healing is forgiveness. This doesn't mean excusing the other person's behavior, but rather freeing yourself from the anger and resentment that hold you back. Forgiving yourself and your ex can help release the emotional grip of the past. How to avoid carrying emotional baggage into new relationships. Emotional baggage refers to the unresolved feelings, past hurts, or unhealed wounds that we carry from previous relationships into new ones. If left unchecked, emotional baggage can hinder your ability to connect with someone new and create unnecessary tension or unhealthy patterns. Here's how to avoid carrying emotional baggage into your next relationship. Identify your baggage. The first step in letting go of emotional baggage is recognizing what it is. Take time to reflect on past relationships and ask yourself, what emotional patterns do I tend to repeat? What unhealed wounds from the past am I still carrying? Being aware of your baggage is crucial to addressing it. Address your emotional wounds. Healing from past heartbreaks requires actively addressing and processing your emotional wounds. If necessary, seek therapy, talk to trusted friends, or engage in practices like journaling to help you fully understand and process the pain you've experienced. Set healthy boundaries. If you've experienced emotional trauma or difficult relationships, it's important to set healthy boundaries moving forward. Understand what you need in order to feel safe and respected in a relationship, and don't be afraid to communicate these boundaries early on. Let go of unrealistic expectations. Often, emotional baggage includes unrealistic expectations from past relationships. You may project past disappointments or fears onto new partners, expecting them to repeat the mistakes of the past. Let go of these assumptions and approach new relationships with an open mind and heart, free from preconceived notions. Focus on self-growth. In the aftermath of a breakup, focus on personal growth and rediscovering who you are outside of the relationship. Build your confidence, explore your passions, and invest in your emotional well-being. The stronger and more confident you are in yourself, the less likely you are to carry unresolved issues into your next relationship. Self-discovery and personal growth. Before diving into the world of dating again, it's crucial to take the time for self-discovery and personal growth. Knowing yourself, loving yourself, and building a strong sense of identity are essential steps that prepare you for a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. By focusing on your own growth and happiness, you not only become more attractive to potential partners, but you also ensure that you're entering a relationship for the right reasons, because you're whole, not because you're seeking completion. This chapter will guide you through the importance of self-love, confidence, and personal growth, and how these elements can transform your dating experience. Learning to love yourself before loving others. The importance of self-love and confidence. Self-love is the foundation of any healthy relationship. It means accepting yourself fully, flaws and all, and treating yourself with kindness, respect, and compassion. Without a strong sense of self-love, it's easy to enter relationships from a place of insecurity, dependence, or desperation, which can lead to unhealthy dynamics. When you love and value yourself, you are more likely to attract relationships that reflect that same level of respect. Confidence is a natural byproduct of self-love. When you feel secure in who you are and what you bring to the table, you radiate that confidence, and it becomes a powerful magnet for positive energy, including attracting the right kind of partner. Confidence isn't about being perfect or having everything figured out, it's about owning who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. Building a strong sense of identity. Before seeking a partner, it's essential to understand who you are and what you want from life and relationships. A strong sense of identity means knowing your values, passions, and desires. When you have a clear understanding of your own beliefs, preferences, and goals, you're better equipped to find a partner who aligns with those ideals. Self-discovery involves asking yourself key questions such as, what are my non-negotiables in a relationship? What are the things that make me happy outside of romantic relationships? What are my long-term goals, both personally and professionally? Having a solid sense of identity makes it easier to navigate the complexities of dating and relationships, as you will be clear about what you need and will not settle for anything less. Focusing on personal growth. Setting personal goals and working on them. One of the most powerful ways to engage in self-discovery is by setting personal goals and actively working toward them. Personal growth isn't about reaching perfection, but about making continuous progress toward becoming the best version of yourself. Whether it's advancing in your career, improving your health, or learning new skills, setting goals provides a sense of purpose and direction. Taking time to focus on your personal development also helps build self-esteem and confidence. As you achieve milestones and reach goals, you prove to yourself that you are capable and resilient. This self-assurance is incredibly attractive to potential partners because it shows that you're independent, driven, and emotionally mature, qualities that create a strong foundation for a successful relationship. How being content in your own life makes you more attractive to potential partners. When you are content and fulfilled in your own life, you send a clear signal to others that you don't need a relationship to be happy. You are happy and secure on your own, and you're looking for a partnership to enhance your life, not to complete it. This makes you far more attractive to potential partners because you're not coming from a place of neediness or dependency, but from a place of abundance. People are drawn to individuals who are comfortable with themselves and have their own passions, interests, and pursuits. When you're living a life that you love, you become a magnet for someone who appreciates and respects your independence and emotional maturity. Taking time to discover new hobbies, travel, or focus on your career. Exploring new hobbies and interests. Self-discovery often involves stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things. When you take the time to explore hobbies or activities that excite you, you discover new aspects of your personality, talents, and passions. Whether it's learning a musical instrument, taking up painting, trying out a new sport, or diving into creative writing, these pursuits enrich your life and make you more interesting and well-rounded. In addition to enhancing your life, discovering new hobbies gives you a sense of fulfillment and joy outside of a romantic relationship. When you date from a place of personal satisfaction, you bring a full, happy version of yourself into the relationship, which leads to a deeper and more meaningful connection. Traveling for self-discovery. Traveling is another powerful way to foster personal growth. Whether it's a solo adventure or a trip with friends, travel exposes you to new cultures, perspectives, and experiences that challenge your beliefs and broaden your horizons. Traveling can also help you reconnect with yourself by giving you the space to reflect, recharge, and discover what truly matters to you. Spending time in different environments forces you to adapt, build resilience, and get comfortable with being independent, qualities that make you more self-assured and ready for a healthy relationship. Focusing on your career. Building a fulfilling career is a key aspect of self-growth. By focusing on your professional development and striving to reach your career goals, you gain a sense of accomplishment and purpose. When you're focused on your career, you develop discipline, work ethic, and passion, qualities that not only enhance your personal life,